Hello. Welcome to our journey through the incredible universe. Today, we're going to explore 10 amazing facts about space that you may not have heard of yet. From planets that orbit in the opposite direction to diamond showers on giant planets, the universe is full of mysteries that will surprise you. So sit back, relax, and get ready to discover some of the most interesting and fascinating secrets of space. By the end of this video, you'll be amazed at how strange, beautiful, and extreme the universe is. Fact 1. Space is not empty. Did you know that space is not completely empty? Between stars there are huge clouds of gas and dust called nebulae, some of them so massive that they can give birth to thousands of stars at once. These clouds contain hydrogen, helium, and traces of heavier elements, the very building blocks of planets, stars, and even life. Tiny particles called cosmic dust fly through space at incredible speeds, often hundreds of kilometers per second. Imagine a small grain of sand moving faster than a ball. When these particles collide, they can create complex molecules, helping to form planets and even the ingredients for life. And that's not all. Cosmic rays, high-energy particles from distant stars and galaxies, are constantly bombarding the Earth. Scientists study them to understand the origin of the universe, and some even believe that cosmic rays could influence the development of life on our planet. Fact 2. Venus rotates in the opposite direction. Venus is one of the most amazing planets in our solar system. Unlike most planets, Venus rotates in the opposite direction. While the Earth rotates to the east, Venus rotates to the west, so if you were standing on its surface, the sun would rise in the west and set in the east. Even more surprising, a day on Venus is longer than a year. One complete revolution takes about 243 Earth days, while its revolution around the sun lasts only 225 Earth days. Scientists believe that such a strange rotation may be the result of ancient collisions with other large objects or the gravitational influence of the sun. It's interesting to imagine that Venus' slow, reverse rotation creates a day-night that is completely different from ours. Fact 3. Rain of diamonds on Jupiter and Saturn. Jupiter and Saturn are not just giant gas planets, they hide a real miracle, a rain of diamonds. The enormous pressure in the deep layers of their atmospheres turns carbon into a hard diamond. Imagine small shiny diamonds falling from the sky in a storm that lasts thousands of years. Scientists simulated these conditions in laboratories and found that lightning and enormous pressure can compress methane into soot, which then crystallizes into diamonds. These diamonds may be small, but tons of them can fall every second. The universe is full of surprises that are both beautiful and extreme. Fact 4. The Sun is huge. The Sun is so massive that more than 1 million Earths would fit inside it. Its gravity rules the solar system, keeping planets, comets, and asteroids in their orbits. But the Sun is not just a huge ball of gas. It is a nuclear furnace that converts hydrogen into helium through nuclear fusion, releasing an incredible amount of energy that reaches us as light and heat. Without the Sun, life on Earth would be impossible. To imagine the scale, imagine a ball slightly larger than a basketball. Now imagine that 1 million balls the size of the Earth can be placed inside it. That's how huge our star. Fact 5. Time slows down near black holes. Black holes are perhaps the most mysterious objects in the universe. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time slows down near a black hole. An astronaut approaching the edge, the so-called event horizon, will sense time much more slowly than someone who is far away. For example, for an astronaut, a few minutes may feel normal, but on Earth, years can pass in the meantime. Black holes warp space and time so much that they challenge all our ideas about physics. These are regions where gravity is so strong that not even light can escape, making them invisible to the naked eye, but can be detected by exposure to surrounding stars and gas. Fact 6. Lunar seas. When you look at the moon, you can notice large dark spots called Maria, which means sea in Latin. But don't be fooled, they don't contain water. These are ancient lava plains that have frozen after huge volcanic eruptions billions of years ago. These lunar seas tell the story of the moon's turbulent past, including asteroid impacts and internal heat that once sparked volcanic activity. Studying Maria helps scientists understand how celestial bodies evolve, and why the Moon looks very different from Earth. Fact 7. Space has music. Believe it or not, space can produce sounds. When cosmic waves interact with the magnetic fields of the planets or the Sun, they create oscillations that scientists can convert into sound signals. For example, NASA has recorded the sounds of Jupiter and Saturn that sound eerie, melodious, and extraordinary. Although the cosmos itself is almost empty and does not transmit sound like air, these electromagnetic oscillations can be translated into the music of space, opening up a whole new way of perceiving the universe. Fact 8. The coldest place in the universe on Earth. It may surprise you, but the lowest temperatures were recorded not in space, but here on Earth, in ultra-cold laboratories. Scientists have created atoms that are only 1/1000th of a degree above absolute zero, almost completely stopping their movement. Such experiments allow researchers to study quantum phenomena and the fundamental laws of physics in a way that is impossible at higher temperatures. It is incredible to imagine that even on our planet we can recreate conditions colder than interstellar space. Fact 9. Pluto has a heart. Pluto, once the 9th planet in our solar system, has a giant heart-shaped glacial region called Tumba Regio, visible even from spacecraft images. It is a heart the size of Texas and reflects Pluto's unique geology and climate. The discovery of Pluto's heart surprised scientists by showing that even small and distant worlds can have complex and active surfaces. This reminds us that the universe is full of amazing discoveries, no matter how far away the object is. Fact 10. Space has a smell. Astronauts report that after spacewalks, their spacesuits have a slight smell of fried steak, metal, and ozone. Space itself is odorless, but when particles from stars and gases stick to spacesuits or airlocks, they form a unique scent. This unusual smell is one of the many small and strange experiences that make space travel so incredible. This is a reminder that the exploration of the universe is not only about science, but also about experiencing the unthinkable. Conclusion. And here they are, 10 amazing facts about space, showing how strange, beautiful and extreme our universe is. From the rains of diamonds to the cosmic hearts and the music of the planets, space never ceases to amaze us. If you liked this trip, don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment telling you which fact surprised you the most. And remember, the universe is full of mysteries, and every day we discover a little more.